Demirkan and her colleagues saw that individuals with Parkinson's disease had distinct gut microbiomes characterized by dysbiosis, the phenomenon of imbalance between so-called good versus bad bacteria. Their study suggested that around 30% of the proportion of gut bacteria in people with Parkinson's disease is different from those without Parkinson's. We found 1/3 of these microbes in the gut of people with Parkinson's to be different, Dr. Demirkan said on the podcast. So this is a very strong indication of dysbiosis. And also how the bacteria function, what kind of genes they carry, these aspects were also different. We found a reduced amount of short-chain fatty acid producers, for example, bacteria that are known to be gut-friendly. We found increased pathogenic bacteria, including Escherichia coli, and we found a lot of bacterial pathways disturbed as well, potentially affecting the well-being of the neuronal tissues. Dr. Aisha Demirkan. If gut bacteria do play a role in Parkinson's disease, the question that arises is, what mechanisms might mediate their impact on neurological health? One hypothesis hinted at in the studies on the link between the gut and the brain in Parkinson's is that systemic inflammation may be one of the mechanisms involved, since some of the bacteria that are overabundant in this condition are pro-inflammatory, meaning that they can trigger inflammation. There is research indicating that immunosuppressant medication is associated with a lower risk trusted source of Parkinson's disease, which suggests that a similar type of medication may also help manage the condition. Indeed, chronic brain inflammation trusted source is an important part of Parkinson's disease, and some studies seem to indicate that systemic inflammation trusted source may worsen brain inflammation and thus contribute to disease progression. Some inflammatory conditions have actually been linked with a higher risk of Parkinson's. For example, one Danish study from 2018 suggested that people with inflammatory bowel disease (IBD) have a 22% higher risk of Parkinson's disease than peers without this inflammatory condition. Dr. Demirkan agreed that inflammation linked to Parkinson's disease may start in the gut, caused by bad bacteria. However, she emphasized that this potential mechanism is not yet confirmed, and further research on this topic is necessary to draw firm conclusions.